Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, student. I hope you enjoy today and keep spirit. Cause our material today is not easily, not easily, because there are so lot of explanation about our material. Then our material is exposition text. Okay, exposition text. I have made module for help us. This is our module. Now this is your conclude 4 pages, and then this is the text for the example of exposition text. So we have two things that help us to easily understand in exposition text. Okay, let's begin. Money is time. If time is money. Okay, so we don't need to waste the time and use efficiently the time. Okay, who know about exposition text here? No, okay, look at the first page. Exposition text is a text discuss about issue or problem and discuss from one perspective. Okay, this means we are as the author or writer write something about the problem with the mindset. Okay, so with our points don't need the other perspective. Nah, in exposition text divided by two parts. You can see in the first page, this is analytical part, analytical exposition, and the second is oratory exposition. This is a different text, analytical exposition and oratory exposition. Okay, let's begin from the analytical exposition. Analytical exposition is the text from any essay or argumentative. Social function is to persuade the reader and listener that something is the case, good, bad, the necessary, harmful, needs to do, benefit, and etc. It mean the what is this? This mean analytical exposition is to describe about something with the argumentatives. So this text called the argumentative text. The different with the oratory text. You can see in the page, then the first page in the bottom of the page. Oratory exposition is persuasive text. This means persuasive is to invite someone to do what we want to do. Something like that. Okay, that is oratory. So you can see the differences between analytical and oratorical exposition. Okay, so and then we have the something difference with the analytical and oratory exposition. If we see the here, you can see the text, the example exposition, and then example of oratory. You can found in the last of paragraph. If the analytical exposition text, we can find the generic in the last part. In the last of the text is reiteration. Okay, and then of the oratory text, you can find the recommendation. So that is different about analytical text and oratory text. Okay, now I ask you to what is that? I ask you to go to the second page. We ask you to choose what will I need explain first, in deeply or clearly, analytical text or oratory text. You can give your opinion. Okay, I wait. Analytical or oratorical? Okay, we choose it. Analytical exposition we will discuss first. Okay, start from the purpose of the analytical exposition. The purpose of analytical exposition we can see in the second page is to present the reader to be sure of an important topic to be discussed or get attention by giving argument or opinion that support the main idea or topic. Now, the purpose of this text is we ask the reader we ask the author want you, the reader, to aware about the something event. Okay, and then that is the purpose of the text. And then in simply in the second pick here. In simply, the writer or author want to tell their idea and text you so you can know what happened in their perspective. Nah, that is purpose of the analytical exposition. Okay, now we are going to generic structure of the analytical exposition. Here in analytical exposition we have three generic structure. Okay, divided by three. For the first is thesis, first thesis, and second is argumentative, and second and the third is reiteration. Yeah, okay, I will explain you for the thesis. Thesis, we can see in the third pick. Thesis, in the thesis section, the author introduced the topic or main idea to be discussed. The thesis instinct in the first paragraph in the analytical exposition text. Okay, so thesis here is in the top of the text. So you can see in the first paragraph there is thesis. The author recognize we to what the topic will show up in this text. Examples like bullying among children. So you can see in the here in the example of the text, you can see definitely the number or report about bullying among children has this reason. The type of the case also get even various and the worse. That is the thesis, like that. So thesis is the recognize you what event or something will show up in this text. Okay, next to the argumentative text. The topic discussed by the author is topic that is very important or no present argument or opinion that support the main idea of the another. Okay, here in the argument section, this is the author argument. Yeah, the author argument will write here and then discuss about what the topic will show up. Okay, this is the point of the analytical text. Yeah, this is the point of analytical. So you can see if the analytical text is if more use argument in this text that make you more believe it in the what even will show up in this text. Okay, that's the function of argumentative text. So more than argument, more than fact, more than believe it, cause that is the representative of the author. Okay, now reiteration. This section is the closing part of the analytical exposition. Okay, in the bottom of the paragraph. Before that, the argument is in the middle. Yeah, in the middle of the paragraph, and the thesis is the top of the text. Okay, reiteration. The section is the closing part of the analytical exposition text, which is always located at the end of the paragraph. Okay, reiteration you can see in the picture. Reiteration reiteration of the main idea in the first paragraph. Reiteration is also commonly called the conclusion. Nah, this section is always at the end of the paragraph. Nah, reiteration, the content is the conclusion about idea in the first paragraph and then the argument of the 2 and 3rd paragraph. Maybe the author maybe use the 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 argument, we don't know, but more than argument is more than good in the analytical exposition. Okay, so reiteration is concludes all from the first paragraph until the before the end of paragraph to be the reiteration. That's the reiteration. So we complete to discuss about thesis, argument, and reiteration. This is the generic structure of the analytical exposition. I hope you what is that? Yeah, what's that? Yeah, understand. Okay, next to the language feature of analytical exposition, we have we have four part of the language feature of analytical exposition. The first we can see in the third pages here. Yeah, okay. First is use simple present tense. That is the language feature. The second is use word with the express idea from the author, like relates, sense, thing, and etc. Yeah. The third use internal conjunction, like addition conjunction, comparison conjunction, time conjunction, cause and effect conjunction. And the fourth, the last is use causal conjunction or reason why conjunction. Nah, that's for analytical exposition. I hope, yeah, this is the clearly explanation, cause in the package book is more than, yeah, is so more, yeah, more big. So I hope you with the model you can understand in simply what is analytical exposition. Okay, with our promise before, after the analytical exposition we going to the haratory exposition. No, haratory exposition going to the, yeah, still in the third page. I mean, what, how much page? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, 8 page, I mean, yeah. Sorry, doesn't matter. You can see in the page 5, yeah, in the page 5, about the purpose of haratory exposition. Yeah, if analytical exposition purpose the make the reader aware to the something, nah, the haratory exposition purpose the reader focus what the author tell. That's why the haratory exposition they include persuasive steps. So haratory is a text invite the reader to one away with the what the author tells. Nah, like that. So we going to generic structure. Now we hear as same but different with the analytical exposition. If analytical exposition have reiteration, then what is that? Does it mean? Then the exploratory exposition have the recommendation. We can see recommendation. Okay. Here, same like before, thesis in the generic structure of hermeneutical exposition, their explain is about the what is the idea will show up in this text. Okay, what the idea of the author, yeah, like that. And then the argument test, yeah, this is about the argument of the author. Yeah, right here. What will the author do? What will the fact about the idea, and then supporting the idea, this point in this, yeah, in this argument section. We can see in the argument section after the thesis section. The thesis section is the paragraph, the first paragraph, and then first like this first paragraph. No, like this. This is first paragraph. This is thesis, and then this is the argument text, and then the last is the recommendation here. Nah, okay, you see. Later we discuss about this. Okay, now we focus on the generic structure of oratory text. Okay, now recommendation is, this is the point of differences between analytical exposition and oratorical exposition. If the analytical exposition just conclude all from the idea until the last argument from the text, but the oratorical exposition in the last paragraph is recommendation to recommend you to use or to do that something the writer want to do. That is the point of recommendation in the oratorical exposition. Now we going to the language feature. I think it's same like analytical. It's not different. It's more about the, what is this? About the language feature in this oratory exposition. We first use present tense, yeah, like that. Use conjunction, evaluative word, and compare the complex sentence. That is for the what is this? Oratorical exposition, language feature. Now after we know about the oratorical and analytical exposition, I will give the example of the title between analytical exposition and oratorical exposition. Okay, student? Wait, are you understand what I explained before? Yeah, I saw, what is this? So fast maybe. That's I say before, time is money, so we need to, yeah, we need to effectively the time. Yeah, I give you some minute to process what I explained. Before that, you wanna ask me about the analytical or hierarchical exposition? You will? Huh? You want? There is? Okay, yeah. Okay, now we're going, okay? Sure? Okay. Now we're going to the title between the difference title between the analytical exposition and hierarchical exposition. Okay, example. Why books are important for us? That is an example from the analytical exposition. Then we can see the last of the pages of the my model. Okay, cars should be banned from the city. Nuclear energy is very hazardous. Smoking is not a good for health. Smoking is dangerous for your health. Nah, that is example for the title in the analytical exposition. Next, going to the example text of hierarchical exposition. Example title, I mean, first you can see country concern, corruption, tourists should be benefit the local people, the effect of social media hierarchy for teenager, why students should manage their stress. Nah, okay, we close the module now. Now I will discuss about this, about the example of hierarchical and analytical exposition text. Nah, okay. For the first, we can see in the first paragraph, like I said before, this is main thesis. Okay, I read it. Stress among students can be caused by interpersonal, which include the factor like relationship with family and period, or because of the academical itself, work of colleague, difficult tests, and other academic obstacles may also lead to stress. Those stress among students can be dangerous for the several reasons. Nah, this is for hierarchical exposition. So the first this thesis is so up in this text is about the stress influence for the student. Nah, okay, we can see the argument here. This is for first argument, and then here for the second argument. So in the hierarchical text, in the under title is the why student manage their stress, have two argument. Nah, the argument is fact about the stress that influence the student. Nah, okay, you can read, and then next to the recommendation called the hierarchy. In the last paragraph is recommendation, but in the analytical is the reiteration. Nah, that is how their academic perform. So such negative improvement from day to day because they cannot manage their stress well. Stress can be dangerous to student life for this reason. Nah, so recommendation for this text is the author want the student if get stressed to manage it cause it can be influence the achievement in study. Yeah, cause the argument have to explain about the why the student need to manage the stress. Okay, that's for analytical but that is for hierarchical exposition text. Next, going to the example of analytical exposition in under title is bullying among the children. Okay, you can see the example that I have made for you all. Okay, this is bullying among the children. In the thesis, recently the number of report about bullying among children has risen. The type of the case also get even various or worse. Skin of them even and with the sexual abuse, and that the issue definitely is nothing something we would take lightly. That for the thesis. The thesis is the effect of the bullying among the children, like the sexual abuse, and that in the end, yeah, that cause this topic must show up, and you will know it. Yeah, and then we can see the argument same like that here in the analytical text have two arguments. This is first argument, and this is the second argument. Okay, and then the last is reiteration. Now, for first argument, we can see here the first argument and then the second argument what happened with the bullying among the children and the reiteration. Now, I will tell you as the reiteration as an adult or present, I believe we do not want those effects happen to our children. As a recommendation, I suggest we deal with this issue seriously whenever we saw any bullying happen around us. Now, this is the word recommendation. Didn't need to do something, but the main recommendation is to up this issue, be famous, and then after be famous this issue and then after the famous, the author hope all of the reader read here to aware about among bullying. Okay, I think it's not easily text, so I hope you to read it more and more. Okay, just that, student. What, you understand or not? So, or I will explain more about the example for this analytical exposition and then rhetorical exposition. Okay, I remind again. Analytical exposition is to tell us the reader to aware about the something or event. Okay, and then the rhetorical exposition to the author want we as the reader to do something like what the author say in the text. That is for the rhetorical text. Okay. Okay, just that. For the I have one more. After this, we need to give assignment for you all. We need to make the analytical or rhetorical exposition. You can choose, student. You can choose analytical or rhetorical exposition. Which one you wanna choose, and then collect to me in 1 hour. Okay, I wait till now. Okay, see you, bye, dadah.